Hello everyone. A very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Suman Agarwal, co-founder and director of ICBI Image Consulting Business Institute. And today I'm once again going to be in conversation with a very renowned soft skills trainer from ICBI, a certified soft skills trainer. And what do I tell you about her? So she is from Madhya Pradesh, MP, and she comes with a rich experience and a background. So she's been a principal for many years, and now she also has her own academy, which is known as Saga, SAGA, Speaking and Grooming Academy. So let us welcome Dr. Preeyaa Aroraa, and let's hear it from her that what her experience, her journey has been all about, and what does she plan to do in her future. So let me see if she's already here. All right. So yes, she's here, and I'm just adding her in the conversation. Hi, Priya.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon to you. How are you doing?
I'm great, ma'am, and it's truly a pleasure being here in a part of this to be a part of this conversation.
Pleasure is mine, and great to have you here on this platform.
Thank you so much for
How are
saying
things
that.
with you?
Wonderful, wonderful, and I'm truly making an impact, and that is making me truly happy about everything.
Lovely. So, I was just going through your experience, your journey a few days back, and I realized that you come with a very rich experience. So, I think everybody would like to know what, where, how everything started, and what was the moment when you realized that, communication is the biggest power? I think everybody knows, but there is always an internal awakening, and that happens because of some reason. So what was that reason, and why do you think communication is very powerful?
So I worked as principal for 18 long years. And during that tenure, I realized that students, those who were average, at times were very successful in life. While there were others who were scholars, who were achieving great marks, but not that successful. So the difference was always there, and it was majorly presence and communication. So post COVID, I had that choice of running an organization again, or being a part of organization as a principal director again, and I elected an expansion in my organization, impacting all life, and that is the reason I got onto soft skills training and NLP.
Lovely. So this transition from being a principal to a coach, what really triggered that shift?
The actual change actually was to principal. I could impact few people, the students there in the organization, the teacher. I was also an CBSE trainer, so a little more impact than normally an organization does. But at the same time, being a soft skill trainer, a full-time coach, it's an expansion of my work. Now I can impact and influence the world, help a lot of people empower.
Excellent. And when we talk about transformation, and at ICBI, we truly transform people. I hope you have experienced it yourself. So, just want to
Definitely.
understand that what has been your biggest visible change in life after attending ICBI's soft skills program?
So my experience with ICBI has been very enriching. I knew the content to some extent, but the structured learning was missing. ICBI gave me that structure, the exact frameworks to truly create that impact around. I was a trainer earlier, I was training school students and CBSE teachers as well, but the structure was definitely missing. So, yes, being a student again, learning, and also made me realize that there's so much to learn. So, yes, it's more the structure that ICBI gave me, which I'm really
How was
grateful
your
for.
experience in the classroom again? Principal बनने के बाद वापस class के अंदर बैठना, was it like little awkward, or this was a very pleasant change that you had experienced?
I think everyone must always be a learner, even if they are trainers.
Right.
because there's so much to learn. ICBI made me realize that still there's so much more to learn, the structures, the frameworks, the techniques at times. So, yes, it was very enriching, fulfilling, and made me more, I would say, encouraged towards learning more things.
And what was your takeaway as a student once again?
It was the major takeaway was the structures, the creditation. You give us a lot of creditability. So, ICBI gave me that creditability, that position. Yes, I know it all and in a better manner. So, that was the major takeaway.
Lovely. So did you make more friends over here when you were a part of ICBI learning journey?
That's again one beautiful thing. When you're a part of an ICBI, an organization like ICBI, you also become a member of IBA and you get connected with your community. Friends, I have made friends for life here. A lot of them who are presidents and secretaries and doing really great work. It really motivated me. It told me that yes, these things are also possible. Soft skills can be a girl. You can achieve high
Priya,
success, influence
one
people.
second. Priya, is there an internet connection issue from your side?
I no, I don't think so. Still, I'll just
Is
check.
everybody able to hear and see both of us? Are we loud and clear, both of us? Are we audible, visible to
I'm not
everybody?
able to.
So nobody's actually giving a response.
So,
Am I
yeah,
loud
should
and
we wait
clear?
for this?
Is Priya loud and clear?
Just one second. Do it faster. I'll just check. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, you're audible, but then what happens is your screen is little hazy on and off. Yeah, so
Okay.
somebody's written, yeah. Sushma has written network of Priya is very low.
Just because, just allow me a second.
Yeah.
Is it good now?
Yeah, so slightly better. Slightly better.
That
Do you want
should
to change
change
your
completely.
network? Are you on Wi-Fi or you are on the regular phone network?
I was on hotspot earlier. I was on the phone network earlier. Now I have switched to Wi-Fi. So maybe this works better.
Yeah,
Fingers
this is much,
crossed.
much better. Yes, now you are absolutely clear. So, tell me, Priya, what opportunities opened in front of you once you completed the program with ICBI, the soft skills program?
This is a very interesting question, ma'am. I must tell you why. Because I'm sure this is going to inspire a lot of people around. I started with this academy, Saga Speaking and Grooming Academy. So I was training students for soft skills and interviews and public speaking. When I got those structure, corporates approached. So I got
Mhm.
trainings from corporates, and once I went there, I had people approaching me for leadership trainings. So it was just the beginning. The certification was just the beginning of the journey from students to senior level managers. So it really opened a lot of doors in terms of getting corporate people, corporate individuals for professionals, and for leadership training. So yes, that was a breakthrough.
Wonderful. So, what has been one life-changing experience with either a one-on-one or a corporate that you would like to share, which has stayed with you forever?
A lot of transformation stories, many. So, but the most important one, which absolutely changed my perception towards presence and communication, was this coaching. She's a coach, this girl. She's a coach, and she was a money mindset coach. And I was training her for presence. So, she was doing some work already. But post the trainings, the public speaking trainings, and the communication and presence training, her work expanded like 5 times. So
Hmm.
the presence actually, and everyone who met her came to me later as a client asking that please do that change for us as well.
Wow.
So yes, that stayed with me because it got me a lot of clients, a lot of work from one individual change. So this is there, which is the most
I
impactful
think
thing.
that's even more gratifying, especially if somebody's already doing some work and then they, elevate themselves with value added learning and, one on one skilling with an expert. So that makes a lot of difference.
100%, 100%. When you get into coaching module, when you train people one on one, the impact that comes, it's transformational. So there are a lot of images where you see before and now things, and you see that change coming in them, and it is very motivating, very
Lovely.
motivating.
Wonderful. Um, any specific results that you have achieved after learning soft skills with ICDI? Have you seen any kind of a transformation within yourself? The before Preeyaa vis-a-vis the after Preeyaa, has there been any kind of a change?
A lot of change for that matter. Earlier, I was like, "Ki, theek hai, I look good. What is there to work too much on dressing for the occasions?" So the image courses really changed my perception towards clothes majorly. So
Hmm.
now I learned the art of dressing for the occasion, training people with one signature program of ICBI, image management for greater success, actually changed my life as well. So
So,
yes,
so does that mean that you have become much more aware of what you're supposed to be wearing, how
100%.
you're supposed to dress? Has it impacted your confidence level in any case?
100%. So now I dress for the occasion. Specifically, sometimes what actually happens is we want to look younger, not understanding the aspect that it is at time taking away your creditability. So now when I dress for the occasions I am in. If it is a corporate training, I dress differently. If it is a networking event, I dress differently. And that is one thing which I've learned majorly after joining ICBI. See,
Hmm.
we all dress well to look good. Most of the time, we do that. But we don't keep it in mind that the appropriateness of the event, how appropriately we are dressed for the occasion. So,
Correct.
that is one thing which, yes, is a major takeaway. Apart from being aware about what works where.
Exactly. And how has your family reacted to this transition from being a principal, वो serious वाली principal से अब somebody who's worked on her image and soft skills? So काफी change और काफी transformation उन्होंने भी देखा होगा. तो what do you think about that? And what do they think about that?
So, family has been a major support in my entire journey. They've always encouraged me to join courses, work on my own self. The transition my elder at family, they always tell me, हमने तो पहले ही कहा था कि ना बच्चे नहीं लगना चाहिए. That was, and then I realized, yes, that's how
Hmm.
perceptions are framed. People see
Hmm.
you differently. It's
True.
more, we have to understand the audience. What are they expecting you? How are they seeing you? So that idea came from ICBI, and they're more than happy because now they see me as I am. This profession has given me this liberty to be real me.
Yeah,
So
18 years जब आप principal थे, so then how were you dressing up? Because I just wonder, you don't look like a very serious principal kind of a person who is like, very strict and, very not so talkative and not so smiley in the school or college or wherever. So how did you manage that kind of an image for 18 years?
So that's what ICBI told me. You see me like this now because I'm a trainer.
Hmm.
ये जो difference आया earlier as a principal, I was serious. I was mostly in saris. Then when I became a director, I thought power dressing is the right thing.
Hmm.
Not understanding that power dressing was reducing my age in front of audience. So जहाँ पे director को जो age project करनी थी वो नहीं हो रही थी. Very small takeaways, very
Hmm.
simple things. But image actually taught me कि इनसे फर्क पड़ता है. Right?
So did
Yes,
you
so I was
realize that you
trying.
have to be taken seriously and you have to dress in a particular way?
For Can you please repeat? I
I
missed
said,
that
did you
question.
realize that you have to be taken seriously and your dressing has to be of a particular type?
Yes. Yes, 100%. 100%. I wish I had joined ICBI earlier. I have been a very successful leader overviewing the numbers. So your success as a parameter is measured by the number of students that come to the school, running a very well-renowned school, getting good offers. But then I could have done better. If I knew that small shifts can change a lot about you, be
So
it how
how
you
did you
talk.
come to ICBI? How did this entire thing got planned and it happened for you?
So you have just said I was a principal. So evaluating everything is so me. So
Hmm.
judging, I took a complete year to research, to know, to understand about the organizations in India, about soft skills and other things. And then when I checked the creditability of ICBI, I spoke to a lot of people. Am I audible? I think there's some disturbance. Okay.
Absolutely.
So I spoke to students who are already a part of ICBI. I met them. I inquired as much as possible. And after a year, I finally joined the ICBI. And now I think I should have joined it earlier.
देखो आपने एक साल रिसर्च में भी लगा दिया, वेस्ट कर दिया टाइम देखो.
Seriously, we do that. Actually, क्या होता है when we join any expensive course, no, हमें लगता है हम पता नहीं क्या ही research कर लें. So ICBI is offering expensive courses. So I was like, okay, ऐसे कैसे? I need to check. And so yes, I checked all the possible institute and everything which is happening in the country around, even online. I've done one online course as well, but finally on the right track.
Absolutely. And this is what happens when I tell a lot of people that they spend so much time in researching,
Yes,
analyzing, and then half the time they just give up on research or they just get paralyzed because too much of analysis leads to paralysis. That is for
yes.
sure. But at least in your case, you were able to take a decision and you have found the entire program absolutely beneficial. So that's wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming out with this concept of ICBI and the IMPA as well. I cannot miss on that because it keeps us there. It keeps us training. There's something happening, and it keeps even after the course certification, even after the course. So that those interactions, networking keeps training us more, help us learn more. And yes, a trainer has to be a learner first.
So you are exactly where at the moment?
I'm in Gwalior. I am basically located in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, a small town. And for to tell people here that soft skills exist, there's something like soft skills
Hmm.
was a task in itself. So yes, it has been a journey.
Wonderful. And now that people know what you do, are they excited to connect with you and understand more about what exactly your work profile is?
As I mentioned earlier, the students base here got me corporate trainings. Those corporate trainings got me clients, and I've two verticals I'm running on, which is for students and one is for professionals. So I'm there for the entire career journey, from your first interview to your leadership role.
Lovely. And have you connected with some of the ICBI members over there?
Gwalior, no, I don't think we have any ICBI member here yet. I wish I can open an institute here for ICBI soon.
Yeah, so I think there would be a couple of people, maybe you are not aware. So you can probably get in touch with Shalini and she might be able to connect you to
I'll
the
do
other
that.
as well.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Lovely. So, has this program in any way impacted your income levels as well?
100%. So I've got into this exclusive and a premium one-on-one session module. I'm also an NLP super coach. So I have integrated soft skills with NLP, that is neuro linguistic programming. So there's this very premium program, which is 359 sessions where I train leaders for presence and leadership role. I prepare them from leadership roles. So yes, definitely it has increased my income as well.
Lovely, lovely, wonderful. So, a lot of people say कोर्स करने से पहले कि ये मतलब इन्वेस्टमेंट है या एक्सपेंस है. तो आपके हिसाब से ये इन्वेस्टमेंट बोला जाएगा कि एक्सपेंस बोला जाएगा, स्पेंडिंग मनी ऑन
100%
आईसीबीआई प्रोग्राम?
इन्वेस्टमेंट है मैम. अभी तक सारे कॉन्वर्सेशन में मैंने बार बार ये बताया है कि इट इज अ ट्रू इन्वेस्टमेंट. सी, इफ यू डोंट इन्वेस्ट ऑन योर सेल्फ, इफ यू डोंट इन्वेस्ट ऑन अंडरस्टैंडिंग द प्रोसीजर्स, द स्ट्रक्चर्स, द फ्रेमवर्क, आप वही रहते हो जहाँ. टू ग्रो यू हैव टू इन्वेस्ट एंड लर्न. सो 100% an investment.
Any experience that has not been very good?
With ICBI,
नहीं नहीं, ICBI के साथ तो कभी हो नहीं सकता.
Fingers crossed. Yes. Yes,
But in
100%.
general, any client experience or any experience during training which has become a learning experience for you, because sometimes even bad experiences teach you a lot.
Always, always. So when you go through anything, there's always a takeaway. You have to see what is it that could be done better. So we have those happy forms. So one of the feedback has still stayed with me that during these sessions, there should be less of content and more of interactions. Suppose that session, those were my earlier sessions. Suppose those sessions have ensured that the sessions are more interactive. So I definitely, even if I miss on few slides, I let it be. I talk. I talk to people. Because the idea is to truly create that impact. So even if it is, and the audience is college students, like I'll take a lot of workshop for colleges as well. So even if it is all for an hour, it has to be more of interaction. So yes, that stayed and that changed the way I was delivering earlier.
So have you been getting some sort of repeat work from clients?
Yes, I have not only got repeat corporates, I have got repeat leadership 909 session clients as well. So that actually talks about the creditability, because when corporates pay you one amount for few days, but when a client repeats the entire procedure, paying a huge amount, that actually convinces that you have been able to make that change in them.
Brilliant, brilliant. So I think that's something which I would say that at least ICBI in some form has paid you back. Lovely, lovely.
For that matter, I have recovered what I paid already. So I have
Oh, that's
clients.
amazing.
Yes,
That's
so
really
I've
amazing.
done that already.
Great. So, what is your long-term vision for Saga, your academy, which is Speaking and Grooming Academy?
I want to make it a complete ecosystem where we train students to senior leaders from their interviews, as I said earlier, from their interviews to the leadership role, everything at one place.
And when did you start Saga?
I started Saga instead. I started Saga before joining ICBI, right? So that's 3 years now.
So you have been investing a lot of time in developing Saga.
Yes, yes. Bringing up new modules, coming out with things that can really make that change in students around. So I have diverse audience here at Saga. So I have students from ninth class. I have 55-year-old lady whom I've given a purpose now, and some homemaker who was in sabbatical for a long time. Professionals here for interviews and senior leadership roles. So yes, a long time setting
So
up
what
structures.
is the format of Saga if the audience will get to understand Saga better? So
So
when
I
you
have
say that you have different people, like students are also there, women are also there. So how does Saga function?
So Saga has different batches. So I
Acha.
have a separate batch for interviews. So those who come for interviews for whatever levels they are, we put them in that batch. Then we have public speaking batches here. Then that's the way Saga works. Then I have an online academy running. I'm also launching my app soon. 9th of May is the date which I have
Wow.
finalized by far. Thank you. So we'll be launching a lot of video courses as well for those who cannot do not have that bandwidth or the budget. So yes, so online one-on-one sessions are for leaders. Those are exclusive premium one-on-one session where I train clients, and I've already trained clients from Sony PlayStation, JP Morgan, Anand Rathi, and Accenture, a lot of companies already.
Amazing. That's amazing. So, one last question to you, Priya, that what would you suggest or recommend women who are, in their mid 30s or late 30s and not able to make an informed decision in life? So basically, even if they want to do something, they are procrastinating or delaying their decision or getting stuck. That what if I'm not able to do this, or what if I have to step out of comfort zone. So for such women, is there any kind of a suggestion or any advice that you would like to give?
Start. Take baby steps. Start right away. Do the first thing that comes to your mind. Join
Hmm.
a course, teach someone you can, maybe rest better. The steps could be simple, but start right away. It's not your knowledge that is holding you back, it is the self doubt. that is holding you back. So it is time you just start the first. And then it is said it's the momentum that builds up later. You take the first step and rest everything aligns.
True, absolutely. I think that makes a lot of sense. So that's wonderful. And now we'll open questions to people who are here. And if there is any question that anybody wants to ask, please feel free. We will hold this Q&A for 5 minutes, after which we can close this live. So anybody who wants to ask any question to Preeyaa or to me, please feel free. So we have quite a lot of people here. Anything that you would like to know, anything that comes in your mind about the image consulting industry, soft skills industry, Priya's journey, about ICBI, anything that you would like to ask or you would like to know, you can put your question in the comment section and I will take it up and we will have the answer readily available to you right here. Alternatively, if you want to connect with Preeyaa or with ICBI or with Suman Agarwal, you can DM us separately and we'll be happy to connect with you and give you the answers. Okay, so everybody is silent.
We've already taken up all their queries, I guess.
So one question has come from Preet607. While learning, how to learn to deliver? So what steps can be taken? Priya, you want to take that?
I can try that, ma'am. So once you want to deliver while you're learning, how you can deliver is the question, right? So when you are learning, learn as a true learner first. Learn the basics, learn the concept, learn it so well that you know it really well. And then is the time, understanding the audience, you can, according to the audience, frame and deliver.
So just to add to what Priya just mentioned, I would just like to say that to be a good trainer or to have strength or I would say have strong delivery skills, first content becomes very important and content knowledge has to be there. Unless and until you know what has to be delivered, you will not be very sure of what to deliver. So content becomes a very prime thing. What you have to deliver becomes a very, very important aspect. Become a great listener. So to even understand anything, you have to listen to it, understand, adapt, absorb. Once all these things are done, then you become confident at delivery and observe the person who is teaching you. So if you adapt a style, you will also have a style of your own. But once you see that how delivery happens, where do you modulate? What are the different pauses? Where do you stop? Where do you put things in flow? All these things become very important. And for you, it is very important to do research on different kind of renowned trainers. How is their delivery style? The way they speak, the way they communicate, all these things matter a lot because you have to learn to deliver. So once you're learning something new, you have to make sure that you observe different people and whoever you feel is the most impressive person in terms of delivery skill, try to have little style of their own, of theirs, and of course, major style of delivery would be of your own.
So for the public speaking, I have developed this 4P principle, 4Ps by Priya. Plan, knowing your content, know the audience and the purpose. Prepare, have pointers. Practice, shadow or mirror, and then perform with confidence. So
Absolutely.
yes, you can keep in check all these things as well.
Absolutely. Bang on.
Thank you.
Yes. Any other question? Preet, right? Preet, I hope you were able to get the answer of your question. Anybody else who wants to ask any question from any one of us, feel free. And another 2 minutes. Okay. We have another question from somebody who has a very complicated name. I'm sorry. Reem Sweetu. All right. Hi, ma'am. I'm doing a course from ICBI as image consultant and soft skills trainer. Wow. How to practice and become more confident. So if you're still doing a course, you have to hold on. hold on till you complete the program, because even in between, while you're doing the program, you will also get an opportunity to speak certain things, come as a speaker, as a trainer, because when you're doing a train the trainer, if you're there in soft skills, you will also get an opportunity to speak. So you will have complete 360-degree learning. And of course, by then, you will also become a little more confident to do some free work. Once you start doing some free work, pro bono work, then that also gives you a lot of experience, because there you will fumble, you will get little jumbled up also, but eventually, gradually. So everything comes with practice and everything comes with confidence. Confidence is something which you have to build, just like muscle. So once you build the muscle of confidence over a period of time, the glitch that you have in front of public, in front of audience, will go away. It's all about how you practice and how you perform.
I will like to add here, for that matter, you are fortunate you're already a part of ICBI. ICBI has IMPA. So join IMPA. They have image circles running. So where we train trainers in 20 minutes span how to deliver, and a lot of CSR activities happening. So that will give you hands-on experience of trainings. And once you have done that, sure, you can really present before anyone. So for my training, I have always backed on IMGS. IMG has been my foundation in the initial days. And for most of my corporate demo sessions, it was the one thing I referred to.
So IMGS is basically Image Management for Greater Success.
Yes.
IMPA is Image Management Professionals Association, which is an apex body for consultants and soft skills trainers. I am the president of IMPA, and all the members who are a part of IMPA, they also get a lot of opportunity to perform through different, events, activities which are there. Of course, we do a lot of CSR work. We also do a lot of social engagement. So there are a couple of opportunities which come your way as a member. So once you're a part of ICBI, you also get an opportunity to become an IMPA member. And I think Preeyaa is already an active member there. And that is what she's sharing right now. So great. I hope you got the answer. Reams Sweetu. That's a difficult name to remember. All right, Samir, I hope you're doing great. Samir is a student. He's been a student of ICBI, and now he's moved to Abu Dhabi. And he needs guidance to start soft skills training over there in Abu Dhabi. So Samir, you can write a mail to me and sir, and we can probably, get on a Zoom call, and then we can discuss this and take it forward. Great. So I believe everybody's got all the answers, and it was a very, very exciting conversation with Preeyaa, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you rise and shine even more, Preeyaa. All the very best to you, and feel free to get in touch with me, sir, anytime, with the team, if you need anything, any kind of help, any kind of guidance. And needless to say, get in touch with Shalini, because if there is anybody else from ICBI, IMPA, you should both connect, or you should connect with the entire community there.
Sure, ma'am. I'll do that. I'll speak to her today itself.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank
And it was great having you here and having this conversation with you. I still
Thank you for
can't
the
imagine you would
opportunity.
be like a serious principal wearing a sari and, commanding the school for 18 years.
So
So
I'll dress like that the next time.
एक बार मुझे दिखाओ आप प्रिंसिपल की तरह कैसे दिखते हो.
Done, ma'am. Done. Next time.
चलो ठीक है. All right. Okay.
Pleasure.
All the best.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining in. We'll
Thank
meet
you,
once.
everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.